Don't think I don't hear the things that you say. I check my phone 83 times a day. I'm crazy lately. It's been hard to hide, so maybe I'll save my energy. Crying's a waste of time. I'd rather say that I'm fine. You pull me back as I'm biting my tongue. We gotta go out. You're still young, oh young. You're lonely. I'm only here for the night, so follow me and you will see every sight. Right. Don't make me wonder why I'm bad at saying goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Don't make me say goodbye. Make me say goodbye. I don't wanna say goodbye.
I'm from Boston. I've been here my whole life. I grew up in Roslindale, which is right south of Jamaica Plain, and then my family moved to Newton, Massachusetts, which is like 20 minutes outside of the city when I was 12 or 13. So I grew up the rest of my childhood, went to high school there, and then came to Emerson. I feel like I've always had music in my life in one way or another. I remember countless CDs in the car and going to musicals with my grandma. Theater was definitely like my first love in terms of performance, and it's still something that I'm pursuing now. But I think along the way of that journey, my relationship with music really blossomed. Sort of my personal music taste was something that I got to develop and grow personally, and was a new way of expression for me. And it's been really empowering to find musicians who I really connect with and relate to their lyrics and their sound. And I think the reason I started writing music was finding different artists who really resonated with me and who inspired me to share my own story in the way that I feel like I can now when I write music. Dodie, who's an awesome British musician, was definitely one of my biggest inspirations. I've like been following her journey forever. I remember watching her videos in like 2012 or 2013, and it's been so insane to see her grow from just being like a social media influencer to now being on tour with her own music. I think my time in college has really developed my music taste in a lot of ways. Just like finding artists I wouldn't have otherwise known through recommendations from friends in different situations. I love Angel Olsen and Alice Phoebe Lou. I've been listening to Miley Cyrus's new album on repeat for the past couple days. I also really love Adele's new album. Yeah, I really like artists that have a sound that is so uniquely them that like from the first notes of the song you know who it is and you know sort of the world they live in. I think it's really cool to be so self-assured in your identity and your sound as an artist. I take a lot of inspiration from that idea. A lot of my songs I write in one sitting. I feel like it's pretty erratic. Like it doesn't happen the same way every time at all. I will start with like a lyric or a phrase that, I don't know, comes from somewhere, and a lot of the times the rest of the song will just sort of flow. And other times I'll have like a verse or a chorus that I'll write and leave for a while and revisit and then finish the rest later. It's kind of cool. A lot of my songs are like story songs or like bits and pieces are taken from my life, but it's really ultimately to create like a brand new like narrative that's somewhat fictional. So it's cool to see like the process from start to finish.
1, 2, 3, 4. I've been trying to quit this habit of mine. Something tells me it's a waste of time. So don't look at me that way when I say that I do this every day. Yeah, I know it's bad for me, but I know it's what I need. But the same will overcome you and me, honey, eventually. Why does it feel good to get treated bad? I'm always second guessing what I thought I had. Not sure what I said, but it's not what I meant. Nothing's permanent. type of way. Spent a lot of money and wasted too much time. Love, you make me blind. Yeah, I know it's bad for me, but I know it's what I need. We're the same, we'll overcome, you and me. Oh, honey, eventually. Eventually.
Writing and singing about love is something that is so cathartic for both the performer and the listener. I feel like it's a really easy common ground. My friends are super, super important to me and always have been sort of like the rock in my life. So love when it comes to friendships and parents and siblings and romantic relationships as well. A lot of times songs about love make sense to so many people. I think the most sporadic aspect of my music writing is like I'll go a span of 2 or 3 months where I'll write like a song every 2 weeks, and then I'll go like 6 or 7 months without writing anything. And I think definitely some of that has to do with like the idea of writer's block or not having like a spark that is usually like the starting point for most of my music. I think the best solution is time and living. You know, the more I put myself out there and the more I just experience day to day, the more material I'll have to take from inspiration. And I also think it's just a good lesson in patience and recognizing like there's no deadline when it comes to making art. The title Timestamps, I feel like the EP as a whole, like all of the songs come from very different years or moments in my life. So like Vivian is from freshman year of college, but some of the other songs are years old. I've just sort of been sitting on them. So in my head and when I listen to the EP, like each song is really a timestamp of a certain point in my life relating to like when I wrote it, but also thinking about like how each song sort of represents a different mindset. You know, I think some of them are way more youthful and some of them are more jaded and just sort of speaks to like my growing up a little bit. Yeah, I have songs that I haven't released yet, and I have musician friends that I would love to collaborate with and work on. At the moment, my main focus is graduation and getting through, but I also really like knowing that my ability to write songs and use music as an outlet, that will always be there for me. And I'm excited to see, you know, what my experience post-graduation will do to me in terms of inspiration and source material. I think it's a time of culmination in a lot of ways, and I wouldn't be surprised if some new songs came out of me pretty soon.
I wanna say I'm sad to see you go, but I know I'm gonna see you, and I don't think it's good when we're alone. What if you told me told me. Hey! Tell you you've been on my mind. Wanna say that life is fine. Don't wanna know how you've been, so don't tell me that you're going.